All right. Let's get to it. Wildbera, what do you do? What's your situation? Adrenaline rush? Or lacerate. I think let's do lacerate. As much as adrenaline rush is really good, I want to lean into something else. Yeah, it's got a good synergy with what rogues are built for. Who can we recruit? Legacy? Yes, we can do it from Legacy. We could pull Falcon in. Now that the beginning is won. I feel like let's do that. Hopefully we'll get him to do things. Let's see. Yeah, vigilance. We recruit. And we can be a little, like, we can spend a lot of legacy points because we don't need to use them at the end, is what I'm realizing. Although we met before. Oh boy. Although we met before, let's introduce ourselves one more time. This is our team's frontline attacker, Jensen Lothos. Aye. And this is Scotch Bedrock, a bit of a nerd, but the magical skills are top notch. A huge nerd, actually. And this is the newbie we're all excited about, Douglas. I know. Now, let's all enjoy ourselves. Hey, come on, what's wrong with you guys? You should try to lift up the mood. This guy is someone that'll be a big help to us later on. What should I do? I don't think he really likes us. Is it because our welcome ceremony isn't grand enough? I tried my best to get some good food, though. Let me say one thing. Personally. Huh? Whoa. Oh, slam. I don't drink horse piss. Pulling a Jensen. Have a shot. I'll be in your favor from now on. You're nicer than I thought. Alright, everyone got more health. That's great, because we need that for sure. Cool, everyone prepare the recruit. Party of 4. Let's go. Nothing to forge. Let's just go. The Falcon Declaration voice is great. We're here for that specifically. Let's find an item. Oh, we have to scout. That's what's going on. I see. What do we find? What do we find? Like no one really wants that. We salvage. This Talisman of Cunning. Accuracy or ranged. I feel like we give that to Walbara. And we scout this way first, I think. Ooh, we scout. Let's split up. So Walbara's gonna be with Jensen. And Scotch is gonna be with Douglas. Okay. Actually, there's no infestation going on, so there's no reason to try to do this way. So let's just get everyone together. I'm a silly Billy. Nearby to Ebonbane Font. Jensen always seems to be by herself. Does she have any friends? I've never seen her spend time with anyone, but she seems happy that way. Hey there. Hello. If you ever want to talk or anything. Okay. Guys, we've got company. I love Falcon. He's a dummy. Walbara? You scout ahead? No one? I said no one? I said no one. Well, wait. Scotch, you go... You got Blast? A Leaf Blast. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. I think it does more damage the more the damage you've taken as more damage Scotch has taken, I guess. So that's interesting. They're all the way over here, I guess. Okay, you go stand here. Or don't, I guess. Jensen, you move up. And Falcon, you move over here. Okay, Scotch, you move up here. Interfuse with this. Can you wild grass something? Yeah, get him. You can probably move up here. And attack. Nice. I appreciate this lore. Also, it just makes sense. I feel like, what do you call it? Wildermyth does things that make sense for characters, which is just really cool. You're like, this is kind of the idea, and they're like, yeah, cool, that makes sense. This is what, and you're like, how'd you do that? Like, well, you said, and you're like, oh, well, just wasn't expecting that to work so well. Decoy should maybe move in, but we're gonna move up here like this. Yeah, we can decoy, and we can laser. And you move here, and you move here, and do that. You move over here. Archers. Good job pinning. how does this blast work? That's not how... Okay, that doesn't really work that way. Well... We'll withdraw from this. And we'll interfuse with that. But I think Jensen's gonna just laser it. Good job, everybody. Oh, Scotch and Douglas are rivals. I guess it's better than Humble Beginnings. Okay. We'll definitely get new armor soon, I'm hoping. After the triumph of Evanbane Font. She's so good at fighting them. I wish she'd never be interested. Ha! Take that! Sounds like somebody needs a little push. Are you real? Yes. Can she see you? No. Am I going crazy? I don't know. First, we gotta create a mood. What does she like? I got this. Butterflies? Bad idea. Stupid. Why am I taking romantic advice from a tortoise? Turtle. Whatever. Looks like the girl's too shy. Don't you wanna kiss the girl? Okay. This is up to you, chat. Tell me, give me a 1 or a 2. Is she gonna not go for Jensen, or is she gonna go for Jensen? Thank you for giving me a stretch to have you mull over a 1 or a 2. What are we doing? We having Valbara? Is she gonna go after Jensen? Or no? Give me a 1 or a 2. 1 for no, 2 for yes. What we doing? We're gonna not. I can't do it if she doesn't feel the same way. Scram before I make soup out of you. Gotta find a way to sell that girl out of her shell. Gotta get that girl out of her shell. Sell, not go. Okay. Okay, turtle. What we finding? There we go. The infestations are coming across. Health to Falcon, I think, or Jensen. Let's give it to Jensen for now. But then we gotta give more to Falcon for sure. Let's go here. And let's do it. Arriving at Macusia Blind. Blind. Remember a while ago when you said if I ever wanted to talk? I'd like to talk. I love that. I've always felt like an outsider. Growing up, the other kids said I was too strong for them, and they never let me into their groups. Spent all my time sitting in the hayloft, reading scrolls about other people having adventures and friends. I never thought I'd have that. Kids can be so mean. Being in the Savvy Survivalist has been amazing. It's nice to know there are people in the world who don't just want to put frogs in your shoes or call you names. It's an amazing group. No shoe frogs here. You don't have to stay outside anymore. You can come inside. With me. I'm gonna keep on with what we had decided before. No. I'm sorry, but no, I just can't. I get. Jensen continually leading on. I was sure I could break through to her. I'm glad you two had a little chat, but we gotta go. Falcon. Ooh, Shadow. Okay, do we get that to Wildermyth, maybe? Wildermyth, you move up there. I feel like Wildermyth, you can do it, but you can't reach from there. So you shadow step, and you can definitely do it next time. You interfuse with something up here. Yeah, that'll give barrage. They're all the way up there? Damn. See, this is why I like playing on a higher difficulty, because there's more enemies for you to like deal with. I don't know. That first thing is really tough though. It's always really tough. Okay, you go here. Yeah, there's one up there, two up there, three up there. That's it. Okay. Wildermyth, you just go get that. You get that thingy. You should get a dagger, I think. A shadow spirit? Are you alright, little one? Huh? Ooh. Swift Gristle's Stabber. Yes. Yes, we like it. We like it. Can we barrage all the... We can't barrage all of them. But we could arches and then barrage. Arches you. And then barrage this. Do it like that. And then you can move here. You can decoy here. And then laser you.
And then you can just move up here. Walbara, you can move here and take this one out. Nice. I don't know what Shadow does, but it did it. Whatever it does, it did the thing. Move you here and arches. That. Land. And have you stand here and right here. Okay. Attack you. Jensen, you flank. And attack. And Scotch, you Splinter Blast. And you can't Splinter Blast without hitting one of the others. So withdraw from this. Interfuse with the fire. And Shazam. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Spell thread. I feel like spell damage goes to you. But you have the Treaty of the Leaf. This is a Treaty of Stone? What does the Treaty of Leaf even do? Leaf blasts around with his book, damaging all adjacent enemies with a decreased stunt chance. Individual creates a stone blast around with book, damaging all adjacent. Okay, so either stone or leaf. I feel like it doesn't really make a difference. We already have it, so we toss it. We already have the shield.
Look, there's a candle in the window at Freya's. Let's go. Oh my god, another candle? Hey Freya, we need food and ale. We've been walking for days. Jensen constantly has this going on. Right away. Only the best of the heroes at Marcusi are blind. And maybe we'll even have have time for dessert. I'm sure there's whipped cream in the kitchen. You know how much I love whipped cream. Oh no, not whipped cream. We'll be stuck here for days waiting for Jensen to finish cleaning her armor.
We're gonna say no. Jensen's saying no to love.
It would never work. I'd have to buy more cows to keep her in whipped cream. Freya's whipped cream is the best in the world, but I'm just not ready to settle down. Love will have to wait.
Yep. We'll have to wait. Speed to Douglas? Speed to Douglas. He's a slow guy. He needs to go faster. Okay, let's go to here, I think. Yeah. And then we'll go to the next places. And we'll split up. Here's something you won't see underground. Never knew about this place. Not many do. I don't show it to many people. Like the sound of water. Can I ask you a serious question? The cult, the deepists, you don't look like one of them. In fact, they don't look like anyone I've ever seen. Can you explain that? Oh. Falling streams rush, splash, and sing. Tadpoles float aimlessly round in the clear water. Older frogs are scarce and furtive. I saw it happen. By the time I'd been down there for 2 days, you lose track. There was someone else. Veloth. Veloth was his name. Early arrival. He was all ready for the ceremony. Took his oaths. The oaths I took. Can't remember them. I ate a mushroom of some kind. Fell asleep. Your oaths are completed when you awaken from them. Veloth went before me. He consumed what they gave him, and he went into the Chamber of Dreams to sleep. He was in there a day or so, and then a pair of priests went in and I could hear it. I'm not sure. The man who came out had Veloth's body, face, but different. Warped, pulled, whistled at. Could barely speak. Skin gone strange, pigments leached and blued and weirded. Did as he was bidden. Ate when he was bidden. You saw all that, but you were going to let them do it to you? My choices were gone by that point. The only hope was through. And by through you mean? The deepening is a process, is how it was explained to me. While Veloth took a step back to his blank and more primitive state, it was only in order to prepare him for his descent as he lowered himself. His mind would be reborn, better, deeper, more powerful, blessed by the prophet, and he would be embraced, valued, loved by his brethren, all. It's like graduating from one stage to another. Growing up, or down, I suppose. The noise of these delicate falls isn't loud enough. Their dampened skins and clothes feel cold. Fingers numb, blue. Time to go? Right. Yes. Come on, Walbera. Let's not get caught daydreaming. Coming. Well, that's some story. Let's see, what do we need? Hide or fabric more? Probably fabric more. Okay, let's split up. And you go. You can scout here now. Yes, okay, we got ambushed. Let's see. Okay. Their camp is clearly visible from the rocks above. Jensen understands that now. Jensen, he came back real quick. Briefly, she thought she discerned movement far below her feet. Did these long grasses hide tunnels? As the question crosses her mind, she knows. Deepest. Let's see. Let's do the damage, I think. Let's do damage. If we're swift, we can rush them. They break forward, intent on destroying their enemy, or else carving a way to freedom. If they can reach the tree line, they can melt into the familiar woods. Alright. 3 of them. So you move up. And you silk step over here. You move over here. You laser. And now you move here. That's what I thought. You move over here. You move here. And you build the decoy. And guardian. You move up here. You laser. And you move here. And Walbara. It's time. Love it. Walbara almost leveled, but it's fine. We did it. Cool. You guys keep doing that thing. Alright. I feel like let's fight the Draven. Ooh. Yeah, just gather here. Because you might get assaulted again, and that would be great. But you gather here now too. There we go. Just outside of Linford Dream. Hey, Slowpoke. I'll race you there. Not if I race you there first. Alright. You're just both a little faster right now. We take it. Is it just these two? There's more up here, I'm guessing. But Jensen, you stand here. You laser the strength throw. And you slam the strength throw. I think you move up in Silk Step. And you can go over here. Interfuse with this. And with that. Douglas, you move up. I feel like you can just interfuse from here. You can't. Okay, you can move. Jensen can move all the way up here, which you will. And you will move here. And you will interfuse with this. And discus. Walbara. You stand here. Jensen. You. Actually, no, Walbara. Strike first. Oh, no, Jensen, you strike first, because Walbara actually can't hit from there. But now she can. Look at that. Boom. Oh, and Scotch move up. And feel like we just arches there? No, we can't. Then we interfuse here and we arches. No, we splinter blast. And Falcon, you move up here. Help with walling. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. Shoot the bird. Scotch, you move away. And you discus. And you laser. And Douglas. Get him. Oof, Scotch needs to heal up. Repose is really good. Hemorrhage is really good. Quelling Moss is really good. This is just a bunch of really good. I think we're gonna do Repose. And then do Quelling Moss later. Spare bolting. I feel like not as good as the Witch Veiling. Witch Veiling's been really helpful. This is why we haven't died so much. The fight at Linfort Dream is over. The savvy survivalists victorious. Celebratory spirit befalls the little evening campfire. Lighthearted stories wash away the exhaustion. That was quite the day today, wasn't it? Wait a minute. Where did Jensen go?
Thinks you went off that direction. Why? She left.
Oh my god.
She left. Almost right after the fight. She does that a lot. Says she needs her alone time. That's normal. Don't worry. Let's leave her to it then. Right? Leave her? I don't know. Don't you think she should be with us? If she if she doesn't want to, no, I don't. I'll go look for her. What part of alone time did you not understand? She won't come back with her. Her walk takes only a few minutes. There she is. I could hear you coming, you know. It's a clear night. Beautiful. Makes you feel small. What do you want? Jensen, I've been meaning to ask you something.
I feel like... So we don't want them to be in a romance. But do we want them to be in a rivalry or a friendship? I'm thinking... friendship.
I've been wondering, why do you leave us so often? Do you want us to talk about it? Don't get this wrong, please. I just really need to be on my own sometimes. It's nothing personal. Just the way it has always been for me. Being alone, I feel free. It clears my head from all the trouble we face these days. We all have our way of dealing with things. If this is yours, I will leave it to you. Thank you for telling me. Do you maybe want to walk back with me? I'm sure the others would be glad to. You know what? Sure. Let's do this. Let us celebrate this day and that we are alive. It's great. You'll see, you won't regret this. Hopefully they haven't divided the loot without me yet.
Cool. They became deeper friends. Aw. Maybe they'll stop trying to get married. My god. So thirsty all the time. Okay, so we're gonna have Scotch work on it with Jensen, and Walbara and Douglas are gonna go off and just stand here and maybe get ambushed. Be able to get ambushed. Armor to... I think we're gonna give some armor to Walbara, because she's gonna be in there. And assault with everybody.
We got ambushed, heck yeah. Okay. For a moment, the woods fall utterly silent. Walbara, what do you sense? Sometimes among the roots of these ancient trees, shadows and hollows look like false caves. But how many weren't false? Deepists. Let's do the damage. Let's do the damage. If we're swift, we can rush their line. They break forward, intent on destroying their enemy, or else carving a way to freedom. The edge of the wood shouldn't be too far. Over familiar fields, they'll be able to outpace pursuit. Classic. You know. Well, we gotta maximize our XP growth. We gotta do what we can. So you go here, and then you go here, and you stand ready. Okay, you go here and stand ready. And you stand here and wait. Sick. Sick. Who else? There's someone over that way, I'm guessing. I'll have you walk over this way. And I don't think there's anyone. Okay. You walk back now. We just wait. Okay, there's someone over there. Okay. So you go here, and you attack. Sick. And you go up here and wall. Big 0 damage, great. You move up here and attack again. Damn. Her blade is really good. Cool. Profit. Okay. It looks like Scotch is healed up. Everyone's healed up. Take out these deepists. And then there's one more deepest thing to do. And we got it. Having accepted a quest to seek out and clear a bandit lair near Worm Meadow, with knowledge of the right path to their camp, the savvy survivalists follow the landmarks and make their way through the forest easily. After stepping on a rough path, they are greeted by a group of bandits and their hounds. Well, what fresh meat is this? You just took your turn. Took your last wrong turn. They weigh their options. Helen Parson. From what we gathered at Worm Meadow, she leads this merry band of miscreants. Apparently, she grew up in Worm Meadow and began her path of delinquency from there. Welcome back. Perhaps we can appeal to her sense of honor for a duel. Can I really take her head-on alone? She knows how to handle a weapon. Does a bandit know honor? What's in that cage? It's too dark to see from where we're standing. One thing is for certain, that it's something they don't want out. Whether it's an ally or foe, could we use the diversion to our advantage? Alternatively, we pretend to be one of them, perhaps destroy them from the inside, or convince them to change their ways. Jensen always did have a way with words. And so our heroes choose. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? This is up to you guys. Are we gonna do a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4? Are we gonna 1, attack them head on? Are we going to 2? Is Douglas going to challenge them to a duel?
is 3, while Bear going to sneak to the cage and set that person free? Is Jensen going to convince them that they're all her friends? Give me a number, folks. Ooh, we got a 2. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Douglas. Douglas challenges Helen. You're Helen Parson? Are you Helen Parson? Who's asking? Douglas J. Falcon of the Savvy Survivalists. I challenge you to a duel. Let there be no other casualties beyond our bout. Sound fair to you? Fair, huh? Okay, hero. Let's fight fair. Helen scoffs at his words. You're lucky I'm in a good mood this night. Us and fairness ain't exactly compatible, you see. You may know my name, but you don't know who I am. Helen Parson, boss of the Parsonland Bandits. I accept your duel. How about you, hero? Okay. What? Falcon just got a ton of health. So we swap weapons. And we go here. And we wait. See, this is gonna be probably not great. I don't think Douglas is actually gonna do great here, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, especially because she can reach him outside of his range. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh no. Douglas. She's gonna fuck him up. And she's got like so much more armor too. Oh god, okay. We're fucked. We're so fucked. Douglas bellowed in agony. His left arm was severed. I have to fall back. I'll fight another day. There goes his left arm. I can't win this one alone. I have to fall back. Oh, my head. As Douglas J. Falcon regained consciousness, a multitude of questions formed in his mind. I can barely move. Did I lose the duel? How am I still alive? Are my friends all right? Douglas's thoughts naturally shifted to the recent duel. What he could have done better, his near fatal mistake, and why he wasn't slain that night. Let's see. I feel like I feel like rivalry, for sure.
I lost fair and square. Helen beat me, but I will get stronger. Douglas spent a few days in secluded training, improving his fortitude. One day, he will settle the score with Helen and the Parsonland bandits.
Look, boss. A marching caravan is coming our way. You already know what to do. Surround them.
Alright. He's back. But he got hurt. No, why are you... What? Okay, well, while you're here, could you forge something? Because you don't have a weapon that... You have this fire sword, I guess. I can't give you really... Maybe an axe. I feel like an axe would be really helpful in this situation. But, you know, we'll hope for it. We don't need no thinking. Because we don't have much to spend, so we won't. But we could train up something. Let's have him train up his armor. And one more. Do one more armor training, I think. Common war flail. The spell damage. I feel like no, though. Cool. And let's send you over this way. Cool, cool, cool. Potency to Scotch, I think. Scotch. And let's all go. Oh, there's an opportunity? Okay, never mind. Whose opportunity? It's Falcon's opportunity? Okay, we're doing the opportunity first.
Scotch slept unsoundly the night that poured through the window was colder than anticipated. But then there was also... Scotch!
What?
You're in luck. I decided to take you with me.
Take me with you? Are you death? Have you become death all along?
Come on, I'll explain some things. As much as you need to know.
Oh.
So, in the middle of the night, they went. Where they went, only Douglas knew. Well, Bara's gonna come with. And... Jensen is going to just gather here. And just wait there, I guess. maybe she'll get ambushed, you know?
Those mountains. Journey ends there, I hope.
It's been a long trek. The campfires have been mostly quiet. When he has spoken of their destination, Douglas has kept his descriptions sparse. He's mentioned a cave and a pool of water.
Gazing into the pool is supposed to give you some kind of, I don't know, a revelation.
The cloud of his past has settled on his forehead, shadowy, constant.
These mountains aren't drawn on most maps. You're telling me there's something significant about them? You think I'm being reckless again? I'm not. I mean, it's a gut thing. I just know where I have to go.
They climb down rocks, through dust-blown gorges, and discover the hidden mouth of a cave.
But what are you hoping to find in there?
We're gonna go with number 1.
There's gaps in my life and a pain I've lived with that I can't explain. I want to know why. Pain? Well, I guess I'm already here.
They come upon the pool, not far inside, but there's somebody standing before it.
Douglas, I'm Nan. Good to meet you. Since you were a child, I've watched your progress. I knew you were destined to meet one day. That's a bit of a claim. I've heard this called the Pool of Visions. You heard wrong. In fact, it's the Pool of Revisions. Here you can see what would have happened if you were to change one decision in your life. What? It's like a window of regrets then. That's amazing. The potential knowledge. And yet, often, the learning can leave us feeling more foolish. In any case, you may only look once, and only after you defeated the challenge. And the challenge is what? In my youth, I was greedy, strong. I sought to slay the god beast, Moatana, to show my might. Rather than end me, she saved my soul, gave my life its purpose. Don't hold back. I am charged to test you. If you're sure, raise your guard. We're not an easy draw, old Nan. Nan the Mighty.
Nan the might die in 2 turns, more like it. Let's arches. Get arches. You go here. Now you go. You go here. No, you go. Scotch. You arches again, I think. I think that's what I want to do. Arches again. Another pin. Cool. You splinter blast with this one here. Great. Now, Douglas. You go here. And you... Ooh, you can shred with that? That's great. You do a gouge because it's cool. And then Walbara, you come in for a final Yeah, one turn, I mean. Yeah, it wasn't really a duel.
The final blow leaves the warrior, dazed and weaponless. Ugh! She falls to a knee. I'm afraid we're tougher than we look. You've beaten me fairly and proven your worth as warriors. Take your one look into pool of revisions. However, you should know that while you can see what you would have been, you can never change what was. Douglas steps forward as Non steps back. He leans by the glimmering blue waters. The smell of damp minerals and cave moss fills his nose. Gazing in the pool, he sees nothing but the bottom. Until he sees himself almost as he is now, out of time, and a place in a place he hasn't quite forgotten. He can't remember what happened here, but there's a knife inside him, a sense of real hurt. He speaks to someone else, and the word comes to him in a flash. Sister. His sister is preparing to go on a journey. They argue. She turns away. Suddenly he feels the ache of watching her go, realizing she never came home again, though he waited years. I let her leave. But in this vision, Douglas follows and convinces her to stay. Their lives after that go on. In whatever small village this was, neither of them leave home, and they live wondering what they might have been if they made bolder choices. He stands, the memory in the pool fades. Waterlight dances on the dark cave roof. You never told me about your sister. I suppose I was trying to forget. I don't even recall where we lived or how we, or what we. I think that she must have died somewhere, far from home, and I must have left after that and buried my memories. Then today, in a sense, you got your sister back. Before they go, Scotch takes his own glance into what might have been, while Bara too decides to have a look. And then they file out, quiet eyes and thundering thoughts. Another Doug indeed.
It's a lovely little story. Okay, let's see. I think maybe inspiration or tactician. I think tactician might be a good one, actually. Or let's do tactician. Everyone's healed. Okay, let's go actually do this thing. Let's go, everybody. Just before a frickin' incursion. Amazing timing on that, honestly. A narrow pass cuts the mountains here. It's on towards afternoon, and the breezes sigh among the rocks, pushing gray swaths of mist.
Looks like we got a task in front of us. It's not someone you know, is it? No. Many of them? Huh? No, it's not like I spent a long time there, learning people's names and stuff. It was just... Don't worry about the implications when we make it to the other side. Or let's worry about the implications when we make it to the other side. I guess.
Okay, just 6 of them. We can deal with 6 of them. You move up here and do a silk step right over here. You go here and you arches these fools. They're pinned, great. You move up here and you laser that one. And we'll wait on the decoy. And we'll move you up further and have you guardian basically. And you can stand here. I was hoping that we could do guardian with that, but it's fine. It's okay because they weren't going to move anyway. Okay, Jensen. You go here. Here. You put the decoy down. Great. You slam this thing there. Douglas. You get over here. And we have you tactician Jensen over here. So that they are together. Walbara, you can... Okay, we'll see what Scotch can do first. Oh, I should have... Scotch can do things, but Douglas is in the way. Okay. So let's have him interfuse with something else. Interfuse with this disc. And we discus the Chosen. Nice. Chosen's taken out.
How are we doing? The Chosen! We slew one of the Chosen!
From the pass, a gentle thundering filters down. They feel it in their feet. The snaking rocks, the pounding earth.
That's not a good sound.
Something splits the stones ahead and comes charging. The guttural call of a horn resounds.
It's the Shadow Hunter. He found me.
The Shadow Hunter? Where's the Shadow Hunter? I don't see a Shadow Hunter. It's somewhere over here, I'm guessing. Okay. Well, that's scary. Okay, Walbara, you're the one. We're gonna have you stand here and strike here. There's the Shadow Hunter. Okay. So, Scotch. Let's see. Let's have Jensen. Jensen can stand here. Laser there. And then slam here. Boom. Good job, Jensen. Douglas, you can stand here and you can slam here. Scotch, you can discus this one. Oh, you missed. Okay, never mind. Walbara, I feel like Walbara should protect Scotch. There we go. Decoy did its job. Good job, Decoy. Okay. There's the one Woken and the Shadow Hunter. Okay. Jensen. It's time. Slam. You move here. And you... Ooh, you Tactician. Jensen. To stand here. And now she's guarding. That's good. You move here and you Silk Step. And you move here and you interfuse with this. And you can Splinter Blast with this. Buy armor. Great. Good job. Okay, Douglas. Time to attack. Scotch. Slam? Scotch will just hit him. Hit him, Scotch. Nice. Jensen. Laser. And Guardian. And Walbara. Get it. Good job, everybody. Oh my god. A offhand boom. Blind on stunt. I feel like we give this to Walbara. They emerge from the mist on the other side of the range.
Well, we're through. Now what? I don't know. I don't believe it. We slew the Shadow Hunter, but might have to deal with patrols. Any suggestions? Windmill up there might be our best option for a safe sleep. They all pick their way up to the windmill. Hopefully they'll find rest. The wind in the mountains rises and howls. Pretty hills. I'll check around back.
The windmill smells like sackcloth. It's cool, dusty, decaying. Slow twirling blades groan overhead as a splintered center shaft twists uselessly in the ceiling.
Seems we're alone here. It's been a strange journey. never expected to be anything more than just nobody from Thief Helm. You saved me. Thank you. We all do the best we can. The old Jasper Mill. You remember hearing of this place. Built a couple generations back. Kept running all the time. Until recently. Looks like 2 or 3 years ago. People do the best they can. The seasons are relentlessly changing. You hope you get wiser as they turn. You make the effort as you will. True enough. The road they reclaimed will see new traffic soon. It will open the way for travelers, trade, and peace. But shadows collect in the places shadows do. For the rocks and the ruins. Deep under roots of mountains.
And that's chapter 1 of Monarch Under the Mountains. I think we're going to call it there for the night. So thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. It's always a pleasure. I love this game. This game is so much fun. We just got started, and it is so freaking hard. It's already been so hard. It's already been so hard. So we got a lot ahead of us. This is also a 5-chapter campaign. But you know, I'm excited for it. I'm hoping it'll be less grindy. I feel like a lot of the earlier ones were pretty grindy with all the stuff I had to do to stay alive. And I'm hoping lower difficulty will make it less grindy. And I'm also making it so age matters a bit more, like time matters a bit more, I guess. So I'm hoping it'll be a good balancing factor for like utilizing the training all the time. So we'll see. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And for those of you going to sleep and not doing a raid with us in a moment, stay safe out there.